What's up, gang? We finna get into this Charleston White Hernandez govan situation. The alleged mastermind behind the hit on the beloved Memphis rapper Young Dolph. One of my favorite rappers. I still crank Dolph right now to this day. So that's what we're gonna be getting into today, you guys. It is me. So, let's jump straight into the business. Bruh, I ain't even finna go through that today. Look at this shit again. Now on here, I'm way over there. On the phone, I'm way over there. This shit is crazy to me. But you already got me demonetized with that. Slide all the way over here close as we can to the box. Which I'm guessing is gonna put us further away from the box. Anyway, give me 1 second. Let's try to let it run up to 10 minutes right quick. Give us a couple of viewers a chance to come in. To all of my returning viewers, thank y'all for coming back again. Hit that subscribe button one time for your man. You know, I appreciate it. We're going to get into the mode. I like it better like this. You know what I'm saying? A little light in the background. Ain't never hurt no back. Do your light on setting a mood. Yeah. Don't forget, set that mood right with them lights, man. We got 2 minutes. We got a couple minutes left. We're gonna let OG Jacario talk for a second.
You listen, your daughter dead. We'll pay a dope fiend to go piss on her grave. Give a dope fiend $1,500. So you better leave me alone before I get your daughter's grave desecrated. So let me know where you want to meet up at so I can let everybody know where we go meet up at.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that Charleston White do now, not only does it seem like a sucker stuff to me, but this another thing. It seemed like he be scared. He be scared for real. And I don't blame him, because the way he talk trash and how he talk about people, he definitely need to watch his back, man.
Get that killed like a
I just seen your little video talking about what you gonna do to my daughter grave. You gonna have a junk.
Again, like I said in another video, he waited till King Von was dead to start talking all that stuff about King Von. King Von was alive. You did not hear that man disrespect that man like that.
You do something. But you lying to me. You better have your mammy moved out that little bit ass street. Play with that grave site though.
When she called and said, I'm the mother of that child, golden baby mama, he would never in her life. He never had a connection to it. The stepdaddy who shot you in your trying to play tough, and you went to put the police on him and shook you up and didn't make you go to trial. From your daughter's stepdad. You know Dollar Bill, don't you? That's what they tell me. If your people,
my bad,
your daughter just come from your daughter's family. About that doctor that's in Forest Hill, Arkansas, sent to jail. He was for money and medication scripts, and how he got all the Memphis.
Hold up. Charleston already got on this messy stuff. We ain't nothing but 55 seconds into the damn video. He already
been never had a connection to it. The stepdaddy who shot you in your trying to play tough, and you went to put the police on him and shook you up and didn't make you go to trial.
Thank you again. And what hurt the nigga most is talking about the doctor that's in Forest City, Arkansas. Sent to jail off. He was effing for money and medication scripts. And how he got all Memphis mob niggas name tatted on them, and they was not even dead yet, like a girl group. I want to reach out to people in Forest City. So this man, listen, don't let no guy like Charleston White come along and pump you up, man. Have you sitting right there exposing all this, man, dirty secrets and stuff, looking like some little female tactics. And then Charleston White gonna go into the next piece of content. You gonna have to deal with that man in real life after that.
Daughter, stepdad. You know Dollar Bill, don't you? That's what they tell me. If your people, your daughter, just come from your daughter's family. About that doctor that's in Forest City, Arkansas, sent to jail. He was for money and medication scripts, and how he got all the Memphis mob name tatted on him, and they was not even dead yet.
So they trying to say he was hitting a doctor for scripts, man. See what I'm saying? One thing about this, man. If they can't beat you, they can't stop you. They gonna try to call you gay. That's the only thing they can do on the internet. Call you a snitch or call you gay. That's their only defense.
Like a girl, groupie. I'm gonna reach out to some people. That's when you know they serious. They finna reach out to the inside to see if I can. They gonna connect me with the doctor.
We ain't finna let you lie to these people. Man, they done tried it all, bro. They done tried it all. Can't no more gay rumor take me down.
You shot straight, but you shot late.
I mean,
High level. This is the rundown.
As the mastermind behind the hit on Young Dolph, if that didn't take you down out the industry and somewhere in life, I don't think a gay rumor gonna take him down either.
Podcast.
I'm gonna give you the rundown.
Say, man, hey, man. It's
Hey,
OG Jacario. Now, back at you with another one. And here's the difference.
Y'all know I like to use different people content. I like to spread the little bit of love I'm getting on here. These people have bigger platforms, but even still, y'all make sure y'all go check out OG Jacario. That's my man. I've been rocking with bro for like 2-3 years now. He been steadily going up, so make sure y'all show him some love.
Deadly debate over between crazy cockeyed commando cuckoo, cool capping, clout chasing Charleston White, and the alleged mastermind in the Young Dolph murder trial, who was acquitted on both of those murder charges, Hernandez Govan. And this tit for tat that these guys had going on, Charleston saying and putting his opinion out there that Hernandez Govan's involvement in the Young Dolph murder trial, right, being a suspect and all, named the alleged mastermind, is what got his daughter, Destiny Govan, a.k.a. Lot of Cash Desto.
Well, that's not something that Charleston White is the original. It's not like he originated that thought. Anybody who's following behind the Young Dolph CMG situation was able to put that together with no problem. Whether it was right or wrong, it just fit. Here is the daughter of the alleged mastermind. She's been moved out of the city to another state, and then she winds up dead. She winds up deleted. And we just put that as connection with Dolph. Let me tell you, a French fry could have fell on the floor and got stepped on in Memphis. We was going to say Dolph people did it in retaliation. That's how the internet worked. You feel me?
Killed out there in Houston. And Govan is contesting that, and we've seen them go back and forth on this issue. And Charleston has since then disrespected Govan's daughter and saying that he would get somebody to desecrate her grave, as we've seen in that clip.
Last night, when my little partner and them pulled up and showed me your mother's location,
wow,
I just shook my head.
And that take me back to when I think 50 Cent was beefing with DJ Khaled, and somebody pulled up on DJ Khaled's mother sleep at her job and took a picture of her. This is when the internet started going too far. But it also you got to be careful who you play with. I'm saying, as far as the internet tactics and I'm a snitch on you, I'm a pepper spray you, mace you, that might work with some of the internet personalities. Coming from this nigga background and what he was just associated with and the connections he still may have, I wouldn't think he's the type of person to just be playing with all over the internet. I just wouldn't think that.
All that money you say you got,
Ain't no way you got that lady staying on that little bitty ass street.
Hey, once niggas know where Mom Deuce live at, that's just,
But I
know,
don't even really even
you
want
gotta
to keep
shape up and
addressing
ship
it
out.
as it relates to my daughter. This is my last time addressing it. I'm through talking about it. Like, I don't care what you come back and say or whatever the case. I ain't finna make this channel about her or about this topic. But you know damn well that ain't happening. For one, you would have had them filming. Two, you would have put it on your channel for content.
Nah, old Snake Eye, he a little bit smarter than that. I doubt if he would put on his channel for content. He probably would have got it leaked as content and then claimed it down the line, but he wouldn't have directly put it on his own page. That's too distasteful for the money he getting, the people that is spending money to see him here and there. That's too distasteful. But for somebody to go do it and film it themselves and put it up and he stand back and take credit for it, that's a whole different story. Case in point, if Charleston White was really out here snitching on people, getting people locked up, don't you think somebody would have called home from jail, gave an interview from jail over the phone talking about how Charleston White snitched on them and came to court? They'd have sent the black and white paperwork home. Same thing with the Young Thug situation. But we're going to let that rest for right now.
But for the last time, all you got to do is do anything remotely close to what you said. And I'm going to go out the dumb way. On live.
Out the dumb way.
I don't care about no consequences or none of that. Play with it. And I'm going to show you. I really, technically your mom, hasn't done anything to me. It's just you. I just want to see how much you love the lady.
He talk about his mother.
I hate to even utter, what I'm saying, even say anything about her. Especially anything.
In all honesty, everything is fair in love and war. Nigga talk about your daughter and getting shit done to your deceased daughter's gravesite. You have the right to talk about his mother, baby mother, whoever else. That's how I feel about the situation. Once you open certain doors, you can't steal $1 from me and have $1 million on the table and expect that I'm only going to take $1 back. Nigga, I'm taking the whole 1 million. That's how it is.
Violence or something like that, Because for the most part, I don't even play like that with people, family, and all of that. I just want to see you and get your autograph. That's it. So with that being said, and if you think Nutty Professor is sitting over in that chair.
Back home again, man. Yes, sir. Back home again, my friend. Already. Big dog, you keep your eyes open. You know that got found not guilty for killing Dolph?
See what I'm saying? That nigga ain't slow, man. Charleston White know how to get some clip moments. He know how to go viral. But what I will say is this. His antics is starting to run their course on his fan base. Because people don't mind controversy. But when you start having bad taste, when you start leaving a bad taste in people's mouth, like the college campus stuff, that's when shit gets a little bit serious. You know what I'm saying? People start to look at you and say, damn, do I really want to be connected with somebody like this? Do I really want this to keep popping up on my YouTube feed?
Like, don't you, man? Yeah. Keep your eyes open just in case you ever see him around here.
That must be where Bro live at. That bitch is nice on the inside. I see you, Charlie, putting that money to work. You know what I'm saying? One thing I don't really respect about Charleston White though is he did all that hating on rappers because he really just wanted the stuff that they had. Now that he got the stuff that they got, the jewelry, the cars, the money, the women, you see his real character. And I think if he would have came out with this persona of his real self at first versus the advocate or the activist, he wouldn't have went nowhere. So he was smart by doing it.
Oh, don't touch home. Ooh, boy, I be missing this place. It's like, man, it's like coming to heaven.
Man, if y'all not subscribed to the channel, can y'all hit the subscribe button, please? Can y'all hit the like button, please? It ain't, you know, it ain't gonna hurt you.
And leaving. Oh, I'll be missing home. There's nothing like home. There's nothing.
Look like he just ate 4 ultimate feasts. It's gonna stop me from doing anything that I want to do. You crazier than I thought. When this dude gonna be asleep.
Hey, bro, gonna look at you, get ready to go in there and do your thing
girl.
and be like, man, go ahead, man.
And a
You gonna
little
make me
boy that
work?
looked like Steve Urkel. At a known location. Like, they got to be more crazy than you for even be riding around with you. Cause boy,
you see what happens if
This
people that he's
game,
connected with see your ass
you're not
riding
ready
past
for
to go get some cookies or something. Rest in peace, dog. They gonna get up on you, and you playing. The man know where your mother live at.
all right.
Now, after Quit sent that message to C-Dub the Menace, right, telling him that he knows he won't be doing no pissing, right? So as we seen, you know, things was, you know, hey, man, it's getting gangster at this point. You know, boy talking about showing up to.
Hey, OG, that shit getting physical, ain't it? Nigga told you, man, your mother live in that little ass house, man. Finna send some shit through there, bro.
You know, mama house and doing this and doing that. You know, you got one over here saying, you know, he gonna do something to the deceased daughter's grave. And yeah, man, it was getting, you know, getting to that point. Somebody about to die, right? But check this shit out. This is what CW do. He backdoor.
Oh. And anytime you hear an OG, a reputable OG in your hood say, man, check this shit out, he finna tell you some crazy shit. I ain't even watched this shit yet. I'm just telling you. Anytime an OG tell you check this shit out, hey Mo, check this shit out, young nigga. It's finna be crazy, bro.
And he claims that, you know, he talks to the mom about the situation. And, you know, the mom and the alleged stepdad who had supposedly had told CW some things about Hernandez Govan and his back.
In our community, that do not surprise me. The baby mother of the deceased child, man, just said he finna pay some dope heads $1,500 to desecrate our deceased child's tombstone gravesite. And here you is, because of your dislike and hatred for me, giving him dirt on me to use on the internet. Damn. Hey, be careful. Be careful.
Ground. And started claiming that Quit wasn't really there, and he actually had a problem with his own daughter, Destiny Govan, out of cash Desto, before she was killed. And
so Desto was fucking with Julio. I wonder, was Julio fucking with Lil Uzi Vert too?
And, you know, some messages was sent to Charleston White, you know, showing.
I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking Facebook. Go on Yarborough page and see what he said about me. Fuck you, man. That man got 5,000 friends. The whole world know what happened because it's on his page. Matter of fact, we just talked last week, but that's all good. You gotta do and bet you move your grandmother and your mama tonight, and that's on my mama. That's on my He said that's on his grandma.
That, you know, he didn't have this good relationship as he portrayed that he did. Check it out.
Break it down, OG.
I got a phone call. I need y'all to share this. I just got off the phone with his deceased daughter's mother.
He got a phone call. Now, I don't believe that, because what number she just happened to reach out and hit your phone on? I believe you went and did your internet snoop shit on your WAC 100, got a team of people on the internet that find shit out for you. And you reached out to that man, baby mother, and she was willing to play ball. Now, I don't know if you paid for it, because Charleston White will go to the victim's mother and put some money down. He did that with FBG Duck and with Tuka mother and a couple other people mother. So you got to watch those snake-eyed Charles, man.
I apologized to her. I said, ma'am, I don't know nothing about your daughter. I don't even know this. I don't even know the situation surrounding your daughter. I'm just going with people saying in the comment. So the mother just called. She said the mother.
Man, you take an apology from Charleston White with the little shit you pick up the trash with, you know what I'm saying, a little gripper joint. That's how you get an apology from Charleston White. You pick it up with that, because let me tell you, it's all just part of his manipulation. You gotta think, this guy, I really believe that he sit and thinks so far ahead when it comes to these moves, that even if he didn't think that far ahead as I think he do, he done damn near manipulated my mind.
The mother said, this daughter that you claim you mad about and you so love, that this baby hated you. Mama said she got pregnant by you when she was 20 years old. You wasn't the same man, but you've been in and out of prison. The boyfriend she with now, and popped you in your ass and shot at you at least 10 times. You put the police on him. So you a police.
Hold on.
I just got off the phone.
Hold on.
Matter of fact, shot at you at least 10 times. You put the police on him. So
Is it 10 different situations and occasions? Or did he shoot 10 times on one occasion? But why she telling Charleston all this? Then he on the internet just doing his Charleston thing. Yeah, your daughter's stepfather shot at you 10 times. You snitching on him? What if the police ain't know?
You a police ass. I just got off the phone with the people. Matter of fact, see, this is how you can't be in the dark running to the light. So this is how truthful this is. I met a woman in a car crying. She said, I know you don't know, but he always do this. He ain't never been in her life before my baby died. And the mother sound like these words were so powerful that she took this to the grave with her. She said she never want to see you again.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words.
Say this, right? As a man and as a father, himself and myself, you never get involved with nobody's kids. Now, the reason you was saying that you was disrespecting King Von when he was dead was because King Von was a killer and King Von disrespected Tuka and all these other people when they was dead. Cool. Why you disrespecting Destiny? Who did she disrespect? Who did she violate? What did Destiny do that gives you, based upon your normal Charleston White criteria of how you disrespect these artists, what gives you the right to disrespect Destiny Govan? None. So again, I think this was some coward stuff on Charleston and Amanda.
Your daughter says she never want to see you again. But you know what I know will really hurt you? That autistic son you got.
Yeah.
That Woody boy you got. You and Woody got one of them autistic.
So why you bringing the son into it? And this is all stuff to get a reaction out of Hernandez Govan, trying to trick him off the streets, get him to crash out. That's the type of mentality that Charleston White got. He used to be one of my favorite YouTube personalities, but as of lately, I've grown just like this situation, and then the campus situation with the historical black college. That just it just turned my stomach up to him for real.
babies. And you can't be in that baby like no wonder. You got an autistic baby that that's your weak spot. So you know what I told the mother? Man, I'm gonna go to my YouTube page and take out anything that has anything to do with your daughter. I went and cleaned it up immediately. But I didn't get the full story. When she called and said, I'm the mother of that child, Govan, baby mama, he was never in her life. He never had a connection to her. The step.
I don't know who wrong. Charleston White for playing this card or the baby mother for playing her part in it. No matter how you felt about your baby father, the person you laid down and had a baby with, what you tell the family and friends is one thing. But for you to go, this is past going to the internet. This is Charleston White. For you to give him any type of information on anybody in your family, baby father, whatever, that just is wicked to me. That's a different level of hatred.
Daddy who shot you in your ass trying to play tough, and you went to put the police on him and then shook you up and didn't make you go to trial. I can't think of the name he told me, but that's the only reason you didn't press charges.
And then look, they went and get the pictures. So I'm guessing this the guy that shot Govan in the ass and pressed him out, made him not go get the police. But this the thing. If he pressed Govan out and made Govan not go to court, that means it was a criminal situation. Why do you, as Charleston White, feel the need to expose this man and what he did to that man in this situation?
Came in the baby's life when she was 5 years old. Now here you come, then beat the dog case, acting like you been a hell of a daddy. You a deadbeat born with an autistic baby. I've been sitting here saying, man, what making it? So come to find out, this family, the victim's family.
Yeah, he on some sucker shit. I ain't gonna lie. He on some sucker shit.
Your deceased daughter's family found out that you and Woody got the same manager. My old manager then. Oh, you and Woody got the same manager. Angel and old Harry over there. It makes sense now. They done sicked you on me. Oh, man, I've been trying to figure this shit out. And you took the bait.
Hey, that could make sense though, because him and Woody was cool, and then from what he said, Woody linked up with his ex-manager, and we ain't seen him and Woody around each other no more. They was having their issues after
You
that.
go build your platform off my name. Now you finna be shamed. Cause you know what? Now I'm on the side with your baby mama and your deceased daughter. She got a birthday coming up. This the month. Just the month of the trial.
See, I told y'all. Charleston White went over there, tried to start throwing that money around. That's how he got that information out there, lady. Oh, the girl birthday coming up. I put up some money and we could throw a memorial together and celebrate it. That's how that nigga is, man. It's all manipulation with that nigga.
That's coming up. This is a victim's family. And you trying to get me to bash the victim's family. And you are a deadbeat scum of the earth, broke, useless male as a father coming on her playing tough, who already done worked for the.
Nah, Charleston, you was talking cash shit about this man. If y'all don't know what Govan exposed about Charleston White, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown, but I did a short on it. It's probably like a 2-minute short. Y'all can check it out on the page. Basically, he got Charleston White on there talking about how he was a graper, and you know, some girl he gave fellatio to wasn't trying to let him do his thing, and he took it. And his homie on there telling him, you know, good job, you were supposed to. And then it's a bunch of other wild stuff. So the reason why Charleston White is going as hard as he is because he really had no comeback for that. So the only thing he could do was hit below the belt and attack the man's kids.
FBI and the state police on state and federal charges. Come on now, long before the Dolph trial. They even came up in the Dolph trial. So you is an informant, undercover informant, playing tough gangster, a kill and tell with no connection with. You got to get away from this life.
Again, always remember this when y'all hear them throwing. I told you they're gonna hit you with 2 things on the internet. It's gonna be snitch or it's gonna be gay. When you hear them throwing around that snitch card, if a nigga ain't called home from jail and let you know, man, yeah, such and such snitch, If a nigga ain't sent home his paperwork from jail, letting you read it out loud on the internet, don't believe that shit, bro. Don't believe.
I told you you should have stayed in the dark. Now you don't come into this light. Let's see how you talk to your daughter before she died, since everybody clapping for you. That's what you said to your baby, homie. You told her, matter of fact, but that's all you got to do, and bet you.
I know where you stay. You gonna dead before the next day. Hey, listen. You hear how his daughter talking to him? He on some street shit. He raised his daughter like his little son, like on some street shit. She told his ass, I know where you stay. You gonna be dead before the next day. Yeah, you don't know where I stay, little bitch. You know where the spot is, not my house. I can show you better than I can tell you. I can laugh at this because my father, rest in peace to him, my father was a 10 toes down type of guy. Yeah, and man, him had some issues. We ain't never go that hard. He might have go that hard, you know what I'm saying? But it's different when it's your father and son versus when your father and daughter. You know what I'm saying? But rest in peace, Pops, man. I miss you, man. I love you.
Move your grandmama and your mama tonight, and that's on my mama. Nigga, you go hurt your baby. You gonna go hurt your baby and get on her and try to squabble with me by disrespecting when you talk, but you didn't have.
Man, if you think he would do that to his daughter, what you think he'd do to you, Charleston? Pepper spray ain't gonna help you in this situation.
I have no connection to it like I got connection with my kids. Look what your daughter said about you. I can't wait until they die. That nigga said he'll kill your grandmama. This is what your daughter said.
I'm laughing at the father and daughter going back and forth like that, right? But it's sad that this shit came from the mother. The mother is a part of this shit. And if this man was to right now today, not physical, if he was to right now start telling the business of what happened with the mother and the daughter, people would look at him like he was wrong. He a wild nigga. Oh, he up there bashing the mother of his dead daughter.
These are your daughter words about you, Govan. How can you sound so cool on her, homie, knowing your daughter felt like this about you, man? Any that'll shoot up an old woman's house. Those are his words to his daughter. And look how she talking to him. Good day. This his words.
Man, look how the daughter talking to the nigga. I know where you stay. You gonna be dead before the next day. Ain't no telling what she said before that, because it's a blue stick. It's a blue text mark up there, but he not trying to show it. She probably said some wild shit.
These are his words to his daughter. Her mother sent me this.
That's crazy. Her mother wild shit.
Hey, little bitch. You know where the spot is, not my house.
When you shop in the Safeway app, you can count on delivery in as soon as 30 minutes.
What? You talk to your baby like that? You don't know where I live. You know where the spot is.
Yeah,
Talk to your daughter.
She know her father's reputation, and she told that nigga, "You gonna be dead before the next day. I know where you live at." That little girl was a gangster too. Fuck you talking about? Gangsters talk a certain way to each other.
Like that, after threatening to shoot a mama house, that had already shot you in your ass. Shot you 10 times. Caught you at that car wash you always be at. The other, you went to the police, filed charges on it. The nigga could go to prison, but whatever y'all know this mutual in the street, caught you ass and scared you not to press charges. That's how they didn't press charges. But you know stepdaddy is the you huffing and puffing like
Look. Hey, niggas like that on the block throw you the fuck off. You about to get on a nigga ass. They thought that was a man. When it was Charlie turn, you weren't no Charlie like that. Charleston a wild ass nigga. Somebody got in his ear was like, man, look, you better leave that nigga alone. He's I'm gonna go attack his kids.
you Govan, stepdad, nigga in here, hell of a. That's why he over there with mama and him and been there since the baby was 5. Here you come scooting along, funky mother, jumped out in front of the camera. Just a lot of paperwork on you,
Man,
bro.
look. Unless that man put his hands.
We got some more for you, because them people send me a lot of stuff on you. Them people send me a lot of stuff on you, my nigga. What kind of like you talk to your daughter like this? Now, hold on. Let's click on it right there. You know what else you say to her? What you call her? Bitch, we at your grandmama house now, ho. Keep playing.
Listen. And this to my fellas, man. I know y'all be attached to these kids that's not yours. Ain't nothing wrong being a good man. But stay in your lane, man. You wasn't there when they made that child first and foremost. You not that child biological father. I done seen wild clips on the internet with niggas real loud trying to fight the biological father as he's trying to come around his child. Man, if she ain't taking them to court, she ain't filing no restraining orders and all that, you stay out that shit and mind your business, man. That's just how I feel. I'm gonna get back to the shit though.
Playing with me. Oh, you dangerous. Somebody go kill you. Somebody go kill you, boy. You that kind of do that and call the police on. Hold on, you the type of where get the ups on you, shoot you, you'll go put the police, but then go to your daughter's mama house and go take the picture at the door to show how serious you are to your daughter. Man.
What the hell could him and his daughter have been beefing about so bad where they was turning up on each other like that?
Just told his daughter. And say, we. So you don't want got some more. You know you was involved on Dolph Murder, homie. If you do this to your daughter, you do this to your daughter.
Shit, imagine what he'd do to
Say,
your
we.
You gotta stay on defense, Charles.
Oh my goodness. Stepdaddy said you a hoe. You ain't nothing.
So look, when he was threatening her and pulling up at the grandma house, where was the stepdad? You know what I'm saying? Where was the stepdad?
Like you pretended to be. There's paperwork on you, pressing charges for it. And you hiding by paper route. Who? You hiding by paper route. Who? You run to the police. Now I don't blame you. You shoot me in my ass and shooting me 10 times. I'm running to the mother.
I haven't been to the grocery store in over a year, but I'm eating healthier than ever. Here's how I do. Meal planning used to be.
You go to the police.
Things were getting personal between Charleston White and Hernandez Govan. And this phone call that Charleston White claimed that he got, as you heard in that call, Dollar Bill was the one that was there since she was 5 years old and helped raise Govan's daughter. So
hold on. See what I mean, y'all? They said Govan didn't come around Destiny until she was 5 years old. This nigga didn't come into Destiny life until she was 5 years old, which means you just meeting his daughter as he's coming back in his daughter's life. I don't know the specifics of the situation that led to him shooting this man, but you still in his child life and raising him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be meaning about staying in your lane, fellas. You can read between the lines with all that on your own.
You know, a lot of cats Desto looked at the stepdad more as a father than Hernandez is what, you know, Charleston was basically getting at from what the mother told him. And with the stepfather allegedly talking to Charleston White as well, as he said in that live, he said he spoke to both of them, right? The stepdad and the mother. And the mother had, allegedly sent him them text messages, and Govan was trying to figure out why the mother would send Charleston those messages.
I'm not even Govan. I'm trying to figure out what type of level of hatred it took to say, dang, listen, if it was somebody with some type of decorum about themselves, with some type of filter, with some type of cap, whereas though they not getting ready to be that type of person that Charleston is, maybe, okay. But you sent that shit to Charleston White? Come on, man. Like, that's, if we didn't never fuck with each other, we ain't never gonna be friends again after that, baby. I'm just telling you.
I know he just put out a little video or some. I guess Gina or some sent him some messages or something between me and Destiny for whatever reason. What she did there for, I have no clue.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Gina didn't even do it. That caused someone else.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? And you know what, bro?
Destiny didn't even want her mom to know about the messages. I ain't find out about the messages until she.
Who is he talking to? Is he talking to the stepfather? Hold on. My bad, OG.
Messages, and Govan was trying to figure out why the mother would send Charleston those messages.
I know he just put out a little video or some. I guess Gina or some sent him some messages or something between me and Destiny for whatever reason. What she did there for, I have no clue.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Gina didn't even do it. That caused someone else.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? bro?
Destiny didn't even want her mom to know about the messages. I ain't find.
Hey, because her little ass was turned up in the messages. But even still, like he said, like the person on the phone said, she didn't even want her mother to know about it because I was job messed up at the moms. I'm sorry, Mom Dukes. It's all love for the mothers. I'm sorry. If you didn't send them messages, I apologize. Because that was just about to be like some super foul shit.
Find out about the messages until she paid.
Exactly. And see, and you know what, bro? It's crazy that you. Well, I ain't gonna say it's crazy that you say that because I know Gina ain't even that kind of person. That's why when I went on Vlad, I spoke highly of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, yeah, that shit was in the past. Whatever they went through, you should speak highly of that man. He helped take care of your child. You know what I'm saying? But on the same hand, I'm glad Mom cleared out that.
So with that being said, I knew she didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I got an idea of where those messages come from, but that's a whole nother story.
Now, Govan, he did a rebuttal video, and it didn't look like he was too enthused or too happy with finding out that Charleston White had talked to his baby mother, right? And it seemed as if, Govan had a look in his eye as if, this.
As if we kept you going to get some cookies. My bad.
Was going too far as Charleston White prying into the background of who Hernandez Govan was and, trying to get more information on him and more dirt on him to bring towards the internet. And this is what Govan had to say about the conversation that Charleston allegedly had with his baby mama. And also the stepfather, Dollar Bill, who Charleston White claims that Dollar Bill told him that he shot Quit in the ass a few times, behind situations that occurred back in the day.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Man here zoned out, dog.
And as far as you talking to my baby mom or whatever, that's cool. But since you got an open line on her, I want you to ask her a few questions. Ask her, has she ever had an issue with Destiny?
Yeah. Hell yeah. If she talk like that to the father, how you think she talk to the mother?
Ask her, was my baby rebellious, stubborn? Ask her what she do and say certain things that you wouldn't expect your child to do or say. So, did I react differently at times than what my baby mama would have in the same situation? Sure I did.
Yeah.
But ask my baby mama when my daughter got killed, who was with her in the mall shopping.
So who was with her? Because I thought when she got killed, she was leaving the club.
And doing everything that was asked of me.
Oh, he was with the baby mother. Okay.
To try to help the entire situation. Matter of fact, when we was in the mall and I was purchasing the clothes for my daughter to fly back in, she was the one that initiated the call between me and the stepfather, who she's no longer with. And they've been separated for a while now. And as far as somebody shooting me in my ass,
I just want to say, imagine being a stepfather, you done moved on with your life, you no longer talk to this woman, and then now you're all over the internet and shit. Like, what the fuck? Whoop-de-doo.
whatever you said for shock value.
Whoop-de-doo.
Even though I ain't gonna let you make this about me and dude, I will say this.
I'm glad you're smart enough to see through that little trick right there, OG. He tried to spin it. He tried to throw y'all in the way, trick you off the streets. Glad you was able to see through that. I'm still a Dolph nigga. I'm this Dolphins all in the chat if I got it, but yeah.
You can't find no in this world that has done something to me and I ain't get my lick back, including him. Me and dude, we both know what's up. Matter of fact, we done had a couple positive conversations as it relates to this matter. Ask my baby mama when my daughter went to jail in college. And when she called home crying with snot coming out her nose and my baby mama was gonna leave her in jail like that. Did the dashboard down the highway, made a bun and brought her. And my daughter got into it with some kids for whatever reason. And they went by her grandmother's house and shot in the air. Who was the first person my daughter called? She called my cell phone while I was in prison.
For sure.
I've been trying to configure this field for an hour, but this CRM sucks. Maybe it's time to stand up to these.
Even while you in prison, you could send that
Ask my baby mama who sent the help through there. Ask her that. Since you're talking to her. And I heard you mention something about the uncle or something. You can't be talking about the uncle that I communicate with on a regular. That I look at like a brother who calls me and give me updates, just sent me the updates about the trial.
Listen, this nigga Mace said some shit that stuck with me that I really love. Mace said, I don't like explaining myself to no niggas. It is what it is, nigga. Do what you gonna do. All this showing you text messages and shit to try to prove something to you, man. You know, nah, I ain't with all that.
Ask my baby mama when they was concerned that my daughter's belongings were being stole out of the house by certain individuals. Ask my baby mama who she called. Ask my baby mama who blocked those people in and searched the entire vehicle to make sure that Destiny Things was still there.
Man, they
like,
know,
you
man.
can't get me on here and turn me against my baby mama, her mama. But I ain't finna come on this internet and let a sucker get me and my baby mama and her family into it. It's just not gonna happen. So with that being said, bro, you know, I'm gonna let you have it. You took your nuts. When I told you about that little bit of street last night, you got little, boy. You got real little. I hope your next couple of shows go well.
And you see, nigga, after watching the Young Dolph assassination, because that's what that was, and seeing how these people will move underneath direction or him, middleman, or however you want to take it, put it, call it. And they get to talk about, I hope your next couple shows go well. I don't like that. That throws me off. I don't like that. That makes me feel paranoid, man. Fuck all that.
Probably need to invest in some great security.
Hell yeah.
Because from what I hear, it's a few people very upset. I'll talk to you later, bro.
The stepfather also sent some messages, as you seen Charleston, you know, scrolling through the messages.
Dollar bill, thank you again. And what will hurt the nigga most is talking about the doctor that's in Full City, Arkansas, sent to jail if he was fucking for money or medication scripts and how he got. I don't know, man.
It said dollar bill on the message thread with information about the doctor, right? And Dollar Bill was basically saying this is the information that will basically destroy Govan. This information is supposed to be credible, according to the stepfather.
You playing for that internet. Somebody need to go take all these old niggas' phones away, man. Get them away from the computers and put their ass back in the barbershops and let them talk in the barbershops, man. Because this shit finna go. Oh, you know, old niggas do the most.
You in that federal prison. You and the doctor. He giving you the scripts. They got a whole case. They sent me the paperwork on the doctor. You and Doc, you let Doc put that in you. That's why you don't give a damn about nothing. That's why you cold.
You better call it dude. No, break out with that. Yeah. Tell her about dude. You gotta get us.
You know Dollar Bill, don't you? That's what they tell me. It's your people. Your daughter just come from your daughter's family.
Man, look. If that man just had them messages and said the mother ain't send that shit, I'm thinking that shit could be fake. This shit probably be fake too, for real.
About that doctor that's in Forest City, Arkansas, sent to jail. He was for money and medication scripts, and how he got all the Memphis mob name tatted on him, and they was not even dead yet, like a girl, groupie. I'm gonna reach out to some people. That's when you know they serious.
You talking about dead? Yeah, he gonna reach out to some people. What the fuck, OG? OG ain't sitting around doing no shit like that. Not if he popped that nigga and pressed them out, and they done got past that shit. They got a respect thing going on. This man, I don't think he did this, especially if he's standing up and saying that the mother ain't even sending messages that Charleston White said she sent. See, I'm gonna tell you, Charleston White play a lot of internet games. You gotta watch a nigga like him.
I'm gonna reach out to the inside to see if I can. They go connect me with the doctor. I hope. Let me show you what I got on you. You and the lawyer. You in the lawyer. So let me go on. Look, they sent me that with you in the lawyer. That's the paperwork with you in the lawyer. The doctor.
The doctor.
Just all y'all from Memphis, so you know.
My homeboy on the compound that quit was fucking him.
So all the Memphis cars ride together. The doctor told my homeboy on the compound that quit.
Bruh, I don't care about that shit. I'm finna fast forward this thing.
Is that what they call? So Quit, which is Idaho Potato Head, his baby mother's name is Miss Gina. He got his daughter name is, the baby girl name is Destiny Govan. That's his daughter's name. Dollar Bill is the stepdaddy.
Look.
Dollar Bill.
Look how, I'm sorry to say it, look how goofy you look. Hugged up with another man's daughter. You don't get your ass away from that little girl, man. That's just how I feel, man. I'm a little older. And it just ain't really, I just don't be feeling that shit, man. Move your ass around.
Look, a hell of a street. Dollar Bill is the kind of kick your baby dad ass when he think he tough. Dollar Bill the kind of come make baby dad his homeboy, you know, so Dollar Bill come over there putting it down. And he a hell of a, because he come into Miss Gina life and come in as a man, but he a street. And he got some weight throughout the city.
So we ain't even gonna go there.
Quit ain't really got no weight, but he associated and affiliated with some shit. He know the scum buckets and the slime ball. But Dollar Bill is with some weight behind his name, so he ain't no pushover.
So the baby mother went from messing with the worker to one of the members. He in the picture with Gotti and Juke. And we heard Quet say he never met Gotti. Hey,
Quit that Dollar Bill a pushover, because he done knocked him for his pretty little baby mama. He done came in, adopted the baby, treating the baby like it's here. So Quit trying to bully him. And Dollar Bill bust him in his ass.
Hold up, man. Nigga that you hang with your peoples, that went and took your bitch and took your daughter and shot you, man. That's tough business, man. That's fucking crazy. Somebody had
he talking tough, playing tough. Dollar Bill catch him at the car wash where he always be, where he think he running, and put him right on, shoot at him, pop him in his ass, and make him break all rules and code. I'm pressing charge on that. Listen, I'm not trying to shame you for this, Quit. What you gonna do? 911, man, Dollar Bill shot me. His real name Damien. Ain't that Dollar Bill real name? Damien shot me. Y'all come get me. You just shot no real.
Damn. That nigga Dollar Bill had Juke behind him with that money. But he was on his own shit though if he went down there on his man.
Oh, man. Bust you in your ass. And you went all the way to court.
Man, what they got to do with what he said about you? See, a nigga like Charleston White is ultra good at deflecting. And what he's supposed to have been defending on was the shit that Govan said about him. Instead of defending, he done attacked the man's child. He bringing up past beefs and issues that don't have nothing to do with the shit that was said about Charleston White.
Your other partner say, "What's up, my you go press charge on it for real?" Hell yeah, I'm gonna press. Nigga, what you mean you gonna press? Nigga, you with him. You went out now, nigga. So that's you. That's what your big homie got on your ass. Now, so big homie put the pressure on you. What you do? You don't show up for court. Case dropped on Dollar Bill. So I done got the whole.
You know, it's crazy that somebody really called this man, text this man, DM this man, all this information just to bring down another nigga. Like, that's crazy fucking business to me, man. That shit is crazy to me, son.
Idaho Potato Head.
Oh, shit.
This is horrible. Missing teeth causes a range of different problems in a person.
Well, damn. It looked like Charleston White was coming with the receipts on old Govan. And these receipts were being sent to Charleston White as ammunition by the stepfather, Dollar Bill, right? And Charleston mentioned his name in that live. He said Damien, right? This is Dollar Bill's initiation.
Idaho potato head.
Well, damn. It looked like Charleston White was coming with the receipts on old Govan. And these receipts were being sent to Charleston White as ammunition by the step.
Boy got a big ass motherfucking yo Gotti head ass. Damn. The fuck? That nigga some kindergarten joke. He gotta be, bro. It ain't a bunch of motherfuckers walking around with big ass heads like that. Big marble head ass. God damn.
Their father, Dollar Bill, right? And Charleston mentioned his name in that live. He said Damien, right? This is Dollar Bill's real name. And upon my research, it seems that, you know, Dollar Bill is affiliated with CMG. Yeah. So go figure. Govan had a problem with a CMG affiliate, and he was also affiliated with CMG himself, being that it came out that Govan and Juke were some like cousins, right? Okay, well, here you have.
That means Juke was the OG that told him, nah, don't press charges on Slim. He good peoples and shit. That's why he didn't go through.
Govan getting into it with, you know, the stepdad of his daughter, okay? Dollar Bill, who allegedly had shot at Quit, popped him in his ass a few times, and Quit was gonna, you know, press charges on this guy until the OG came along and told Quit, hey man, that's not a good idea, right? You know, how that look with you going to go press charges and y'all was into some gangster shit with each other, right? It just don't sit right with the hood. So Quit backed off is what, you know, Charleston is telling us that Dollar Bill told him about the situation. And, you know, with Quit saying in that live that him and Dollar had, you know, positive conversations before, it don't seem as if those conversations are too.
That's what I'm saying. If he's saying they done had some positive conversations since that situation, it seemed unlikely to me that somebody of that caliber would send messages to Charleston White. The female shit, yeah. But then they say the female didn't do it. So I hope he ain't do no female shit like that. It's supposed to be no OG.
Too positive now with Dollar Bill sending him, you know, Charleston White, this ammunition to use against Quit. Now, in his live, Quit did address Dollar Bill eventually, and he gave the backstory on how him and Dollar began to have these problems with each other. And, you know, this goes way back in the day. And he also addressed the rumors about the doctor and him being gay and this and that and messing with the doctor for prescription.
I'm saying, though, you don't talk to my baby mother no more. You done moved on with your life. Unless we still was having static about that shit and we like recently been at each other, you kind of out of line for even involving yourself sending some shit to Charleston White, man. That shit just don't sit right with me. That's kind of like him going to court testifying on you. You just testified for the whole fucking internet.
And money and things of that nature. And Quet said that this stuff had already, you know, been out there for years, man. People had been saying this, and Quet gave more insight on all the ballers, all the hood niggas used to go to this doctor, man, to go get the drink, the pills, and all that, right? It wasn't just him. And he goes into deep detail about the whole situation. Once he caught wind of C-Dub the Menace, you know, putting this information out there, you know, by way of Dollar Bill, the stepdad. Check it out.
Meet X-Tool F2 Ultra, the first dual laser engraver powered by AI. With
Run.
Man, they done tried it all, bro. They done tried it all. Can't no more gay rumor take me down. Man, I've been doing this since Martin Luther King got shot, man. Anybody that know me, man, know ain't a gay bone in my body, period. Man, I know exactly who's sending them messages.
And the fact is, it's going to be somebody that's close to you. It's always the motherfuckers closest to you. If it was an enemy, all right, before he said, because I don't know. If it's an enemy, somebody he consider an enemy or somebody he don't fuck with, I highly doubt it. It probably gonna be somebody that was close to him that he probably don't fuck with him.
And I wish I could state the reason why. But if I said why, I'd be a damn fool. Everybody be like, oh, you so retarded. You so crazy. So, you know, I ain't gonna even say that. But the ones who in this city know, they know. Then Charleston, you can't even get your lie right. You can't even get your lie right. You talking about it was a lawyer. Boy, everybody in the city know. Wasn't no damn lawyer. That was a doctor who sold prescription syrup and pills to the whole city. It wasn't a who wasn't having money at the doctor's office.
Hey, Doc said, I'm finna get rich off these niggas. I don't care what y'all talk about. Scripts for sale. All type of PTs.
So you got this clown who bitch out playing. And he know what else happened. Man, I can't wait. I got so many from Forest City that was on the yard with me, ready to do interviews. Man, you know what's up with me on the yard for real.
See? So, man, them old niggas gonna do the most. Now they finna bring the prison niggas into that shit.
Firms, nigga, man, boy, when I wasn't in no relationship, nigga, you might see me with 5, 6 hoes at one time. Talking about some gay. That doctor was married, nigga, with kids. I don't know what he did on his spare time. Kurt, what he did, he was feminine as hell now. For sure. Feminine as hell. I ain't never been to the doctor by myself. I always had a car full of street.
Bro, said, fuck that. I ain't going in there alone. Nigga fucking sniff his ass some medicine and knock him out. Take him back. Oh, shit.
You got this that been jealous of me his whole life, sending you these messages. Say no more. He already tried this years ago. Anybody that know me know what's up with me. Anybody playing with me. Come on. Boy, you know how many kids I got? How many baby mamas I got? And he had time to be gay. Green ass.
Man, you ain't supposed to defend that shit that much. You ain't got shit.
But I know one thing, CW, you give me back. See, that's what it is. See, I touched your nerve when I came with them facts about what you did to them underage, to your little cousin and all of that. And now you saying don't nobody else know about it and all of this. Well, I beg to differ. We finna see. They talking about that doctor. That bruh turned on too. So I guess bruh gay too. Man, hell no. That man somewhere married with kids.
So look, if y'all want to catch the rest of this joint, y'all want to finish this? Y'all want to finish this? What it's like? It's like 30 minutes left. We'll finish it. We'll finish it. Come on. I'm finna fast forward money with
this done been called gay for going to that doctor's office. He should crazy. They found another doctor right now, and they say who got labeled gay for going to that doctor. Get whoever.
Fuck that! I remember watching that. I be blind reacting to
girl one saying that. That's why he's sending you the message, telling his girl.
I don't be knowing, and then I be getting a little bit lit, and my attention span be going to TikTok time, and this nigga been talking forever. I don't know what the fuck he talking about no more. I'm sorry.
I know he mad when he went through the phone years ago. Then he had a heart attack when he seen the messages in the phone. He was going to the same doctor getting drank. Him, the same that send you the messages. But when he almost have a seizure from
lovers, right? Because of this, just talking about that could very well explain why Dolph was calling CMF, because of these alleged rumors that Quit was just talking.
Shit.
Not too long ago.
I didn't know he was gonna go there like that.
I
didn't know he was about to hit him with that one. I forgot Dolph was banging him with that shit. Cocaine music. Yeah. The F word. F. OG Jacario ain't missed one time. What the fuck?
Was true. I wouldn't be the only person in the world talking about it.
Wow.
That
could very well explain why Dolph was calling CMF, because of these alleged rumors that Quit was just talking about that went back for years, right? Damn. And that a lot of people were being called rainbow lovers, right? Because of this doctor that was alleged to have been giving scripts away for the low on the down low. And Quit said he wasn't going to take this.
Giving scripts away for Diddy juice. Whoop-de-doo.
Lying down, no pun intended, right? But, you know, we also had a situation where, you know, in that live, you heard Quit addressing the rumor of Charleston White, right, being accused of doing something to his 11-year-old cousin at the time when he had got out of TYC, right, as a young adolescent, a young teenager.
Man, go back and watch that short I did, man, where he was talking about the shit. Maybe he plays it. I haven't seen it. But just in case he doesn't, go back and look at the short I did. Give me some love, too. Give me a view or two, a like or two. You know what I'm saying? Comment, don't matter. But look, Charleston White did some foul shit and was admitting to it. His mother know all type of shit. That's just...
And he was supposed to be 19, 20 years old when this happened to this 11-year-old cousin of his that he was alleged to have did something to her, right, when she was this little girl. And she went on some type of podcast talking about this. And this is what Govan is saying, you know, in addressing in the video about Charleston White. Like, hey, man, why you trying to bring up my past and allegations, you know, that were alleged against me and all others that were from Memphis who had a little money at that time, who was going to this doctor and getting this prescription from, you know, the doctor for syrup and pills. Look, man, we have information. Of course,
that's why I said Charleston White good at deflecting. Notice how he done took and wrapped so much different angles of bull stuff into this situation that he done got so far away from what he was even responding to. He never reiterated what he was responding to. He just straight attacked. Man, these dudes be taking classes or something.
According to Govan, that, you know, a cousin of Charleston White is saying that he did some inappropriate things to her when she was a little girl, allegedly. Run it.
Around what age were you when this all happened?
About 11 or 12. And we was at my auntie house. Charleston had just came home from TYC. And I was getting out the shower or whatever. And he came in there fondling me. I had watched one of his videos recently because I had heard about it.
That's enough for me. I'm finna end this live. I'm gonna start another one. We get ready to have another topic. I could have ran all three of them in one live, but I'm gonna just start another live. Go ahead and send this one to the books. Catch me next time. Don't forget, Freedom Bros.